Hello, New England. We have a goal to change every congressional candidate in the entire New England. And we've been talking to Mr. Bolduc. We've been talking to many different candidates running, including our favorite right here, Mr. Bronovich. But just got off the internet talking to a lady who's being invited to debateattorney.com. You have to figure out, you got to look at debateattorney.com and investigate what's happening. Here's my Twitter page in the background. Hold on. Let's see. Let's clean this mess up. Here we go. I'm on my Twitter page. I go to my messages and my notifications. And here, see this Shu? S-H-U? Let's go to her page. Here. She just followed me, you see? Shukri Abdirahman. Okay? Republican Constitutionalist candidate for Minnesota 05. Okay? Go to her page. Republican Constitutional candidate. Website coming soon. She's running against Ihan Omar. She's in the 5th Congressional District, where Ihan Omar is. This is her invitation. She seems like a fantastic lady. I've got her invitation in my hand. The last person we invited was Herschel Walker. Prior to that, Don Bolduc, Patrick Hahn, Dr. Rich McCormick. We've invited 83 congressional candidates so far this year to debate in a phone voter app voting system. The company is owned by Ross Perot's campaign manager and one of the Clinton campaign managers. Though they are both libertarians, we are inviting many candidates. We are inviting hosts. Let me read you the names of the So in other words, we've invited 83 candidates to debate. We have invited 9 moderators to host the debates. Dana Perino, Cenk Uygur, Elsa Obuchki, Linda McMahon, Gary Byron, Marty Heiser, Lee Elsey, Leora Levy, Ben Shapiro. Of course, not many have accepted, but we've got a few candidates willing to debate. I challenged our 5 congressional candidates in Connecticut to debate H.R. 1. That would be Jim Himes, Rosa DeLauro, Joe Courtney, Larson, and Hayes. Those 5 Congress critters co-sponsored H.R. 1, ballot harvesting, same-day registration. The problem with same-day registration is that you can go to motor vehicles, provide a false name and a false address, take it to the voter registrar, they process your vote, and you can do it 3 times. Same address, different pictures, different names, no way to track it, and that's Connecticut's rule. So, now that if you notice, the DMV doesn't talk to the local municipality, and you could be taxed for a car that you don't own. My case, I was assessed by Norwalk for 13 years interest, penalty, and taxes on a Rolls-Royce that I never owned. I had to pay $2,300 to get it off the tax roll. Norwalk never corrected it. And not only that, they went after my father, John Flynn, prior to come aftering me. Now, he's 85. He never owned a Rolls-Royce. We've never owned a Rolls-Royce. So I'm wearing his Christmas present at the moment. You think the right to carry a firearm should be illegal? He loves John Wayne. I'm just wearing it once to prove a point to someone else, but I'm here to welcome this candidate, Shukri Abdirahman, from Ilhan Omar's district to run against Ilhan Omar, who is a vile creature. All the best, Connecticut. I just want to give you a brief update on Debate Tourney, and I hope you follow it, because 1,560 candidates ran for president in 2020, and we debated, and guess who won? You're looking at him. Johnny Flynn was ranked number 1 out of the final 70, took it home, and in a poll is now able to prove to Denise Merrill how she screwed the 13 Connecticut residents that ran for president by putting a Democrat in the race in Connecticut, when in fact Rocky De La Fuente is a member of 4 different parties, has his own party, and he was clearly placed in the Connecticut election to take Trump votes away. So, shake and bake, President Trump. I met Mike Flynn last week, meeting a whole host of characters that are senators and were running for Senate. And I must say, thank you, Shukri. Welcome to the debate. She wants to debate. Let's show her how to do it, get it done, and take her congressional candidate out to the woodshed. Fantastic. We've had a lot of people stepping up, and I want to thank everyone stepping up to do the necessary, however unpopular it might be. The question is, we've already proven Connecticut's election was rigged. We also know Wisconsin, Michigan, New Hampshire. New Hampshire is rigged terribly. So, how do we keep the election integrity to make a difference when you vote? These are your inalienable rights being removed by, look at my governor. Look at some of the worst governors in the country. Can you believe what happened with Gavin Newsom? I can't believe it. That election was rigged too. Both. Have a great day. We've proven, you guys can't see all the posts we do. Some are specific for items that we're working on, but this one is going to be made public. I want to keep it at 8 minutes, and I'm at 7 minutes and 50 seconds. Go to Win Red. Support your candidates in your congressional district. See, the Republicans aren't funded by the mass amount of fraud, like the DNC in Connecticut, collecting OxyContin bribes to push the governor forward, working with Dalio, the largest hedge fund, Blackwater, to promote Jim Himes, who's basically the worst criminal congressman in history. Don't take a lot of chances, folks. But, like, for example, Shukri doesn't have a P.O. box. She gave me her personal home address. That's a mistake, folks. You gotta have a P.O. box or protection. Did you see Charlie Kirk's bodyguards? My God, they're enormous. Have you seen some of these bodyguards going around? I must say, thank God for Charlie Kirk. He was so tired when we met him. He was ornery. But I went up to him and I whispered in his ear. He had a long line of people waiting for a photograph. I said, Charlie. And he turned and he looked at me. I said, I'm running against Blumenthal. He goes, you need a photo op. And he just took it. He's like, and then he took a selfie. I took a selfie. Hilarious. I haven't shared it yet, but I'm saving it for a rainy day. Things are going well, folks. You can be a little bit more optimistic given the fact that the Supreme Court's about to meet with Mike Lindell. Feel the optimism. And Biden announced he's coming to Connecticut today on Friday. He doesn't know we have the inside track. I bet you Blumenthal, Himes, Murphy all get out on a plane with Biden, come to Connecticut. while they refuse to recognize the mass shootings going on in our state, refuse to look at the crime statistics, are lying about the crime statistics. And I called Norwalk this morning and let them know about the State Department. Oh yes, the State Department. Things are happening in Connecticut. I've been going to the FBI for so long that we have people complaining all over the place. It's great. I think I have to take this one. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Flynn 2022.